headlines. UPF President Nongthombam Rupachandra raises questions on centre's intentions, suspects secret deal for separate administration. Speaker T.A. Saityabrata assures that a popular government will be formed in Manipur soon, but declined to specify timeline. Prime Minister's proposed visit to Manipur now uncertain after visit of Minister of State Home Bandi Sanjoy Kumar gets cancelled. Hello and welcome to Pm-Istv English News. I'm Surbala Kangabam. Let's see the news in detail. President of United People's Front Nongthombam Rupachandra has raised suspicion whether the union government has granted separate administration in secrecy. He made the statement while attending the celebration of 27th Foundation Day of United People's Front held at Lamyan Bashanglen at Palace Compound. Vice President of NIPCO Birendra Chingakam, President of MAPI Council KC Romeo, President of UCM YK Dhiren, President of AMPA K Thoiba, President of KADA H Priyo Kumar too graced the occasion as a presidium member. Retired Head of Political Science Department Imphal College K Sethajit spoke as resource person at the program. The attendees also paid 2-minute silence in honor of those people who had made supreme sacrifices for the motherland. The president of UPF further stated that the Indian government has failed to enforce free movement on national highways, and this has raised a suspicion whether it has secretly granted separate administration. He highlighted that since its establishment, UPF has been at Hill District advocating for principles of idea of Manipur among the indigenous people. He said United People's Front also strongly denounced the biased report by PUCL. He then expressed that UPF truly wished for the IDPs who are seeking shelter at different relief camps to return to their natives and get resettled at the earliest.
Isana hingminarliba asigi tanja asida lo na yadaba mapalang kharchangsal akanda Manipur thugaina basilakpa ase aikoi UPF na asuki mate nungai jade tawriba tanja asimata da aikoi na hauji miyamse nungsi chana laimina bidam akoi tongan ba feri iyada akoi satuna kem tawjari sidade khangaudana Delhi da PUCL haiba organization amana aranba mawongda akoi paw ma santorokna akoi maitai singse lana lamjing na honar ko se akoi UPM na kanma condemn tawi.
Speaker of Manipur Legislative Assembly Thokcham Saityabrata stated that Manipur will soon have a popular government, but he didn't provide a precise timeline. The speaker made a statement during a distribution program of track suits to cricket players of IPSA Yumnam Lekai held at his residence. Speaker Thokcham Saityabrata continued that it is the wish of the people of the state and the politicians to have a popular government. However, the rumors which has been going around that a popular government will be formed by next month cannot be verified. But still, the speaker expressed confidence that soon the state will have a popular government. On the other hand, the speaker expressed hope that the governor will take concrete steps to resettle IDPs in 3 phases as assured.
IDP se nahan governor na mafam da aina statement am thokibran khalle mada tangka humlak thokna torga masi losanna ba honnari haibo ko mathambire aduna aina khanbadasu soina mai pangna tawgine na khalli aduga madu tawro matunda leibado hanjanba ngamagadi sathi hanjalabda mabung phaina lawani aduna madu hanjanam tangai phade adu lawthokhiba poro government na soida tawkane lawje.
President of Indo-Burma Sports Association Singjamay Yumnam Lekai El Chauba also took part at the sports suit distribution function held at the residence of the speaker. Speaking on the occasion, the speaker said, apart from other sports, cricket has been gaining popularity in Manipur with many athletes excelling in the sport, and they need support from the masses. The speculated visit of Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Manipur has now reportedly become uncertain after the proposed visit of Minister of State of Home Bandi Sanjoy Kumar to Manipur had cancelled. However, the Prime Minister is reported to come to Assam and Mizoram. Earlier, the Modi was set to hold meetings at Imphal and Churachandpur, and the visit of MOS Bandi Sanjoy Kumar was considered a preparatory inspection visit ahead of the Prime Minister. It may be mentioned that the district administration had taken up renovation works of the national highways in preparation of the scheduled inspection of railway projects in None by the Minister of State. Meanwhile, Chief Minister of Assam Hemanta Kumar Biswa had informed media that the Prime Minister will be on a one-day visit to Assam on September 13 to inaugurate developmental projects. He is also scheduled to inaugurate railway projects in Mizoram on 15th of next month. AICC in charge of Manipur MP Saptagiri Sankar Ullaka has stated that only Congress party can bring resolution to the Manipur crisis and also called for fresh election to select new people's representatives. He was speaking at a state-level rally organized by the Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee under the banner Vote Chor Gadi Chot at the City Convention Centre, Palace Compound, Imphal East today. The event also saw the presence of Secretary AICC in charge Manipur Christopher Tilak, CLP leader Okram Ibobi, MPCC President K. Megachandra among other party leaders and the MLAs. In his statement, Saptagiri Sankar Ullaka reaffirmed the Congress Party's commitment to safeguarding democracy and the Constitution by resisting what he termed as large-scale electoral malpractices across the country. He recalled that Congress leader Rahul Gandhi had recently exposed alleged manipulation of over 10 lakh votes in one assembly segment under the Bangalore Central Lok Sabha constituency. Instead of addressing the issue, the Election Commission had questioned Rahul Gandhi, a move the Congress strongly opposed, he added. He further alleged that in Bihar's special intensive revision of electoral rolls, nearly 65 lakh voters had been deleted, most of them from backward communities, Dalits, tribals and the poor sections of society that have traditionally supported the Congress and the India alliance. Ullaka termed the move a systematic attempt to undermine democratic rights. Announcing the next phase of the protest, he informed that the Congress would launch a nationwide campaign from September 15, during which the party aimed to collect 10 crore signatures and submit them to the Election Commission of India. The objective, he said, was to ensure that elections reflect the true mandate of the people and not votes that were allegedly manipulated or stolen.
We want fresh elections here in Manipur. Let people elect their government and solve the issue which we are having in Manipur. It's almost 3 years. 60,000 people have been displaced. There is no solution. There is no peace. The Prime Minister is silent on Manipur and he is not visiting Manipur also. We will be standing in Manipur and we will ensure that peace returns to Manipur. Our demand is very simple, that fresh elections have been declared and ensure that peace and brotherhood comes back to Manipur, this which we've been demanding so far.
MPCC General Secretary P. Sarat, former MP Lok Sabha T. Maina, veteran politician O. Joy, CWC member Gai Khangam also spoke at the function and claimed that AICC has finally caught BJP red-handed with all their deceptions. CLP leader Okram Ibobi questioned why BJP has not conducted the local body election till date.
Kari maram ki no bujibuk tawde. Moina dictator ka praja ki miyurna sason tawjagada local body do. Panchayat to for example, moi purikhaw di puthoga BJP ki kambu kharam na purikhaw ka chalu hujik Supreme Court jawna case tawna ri dure. Atai local body urban local body hire khalasi. Masi phong na dictator ki shasan na traga. Hoya is constitution. Masi hura la sason tawbani ba. Chine ba clear cut example se BJP se Chorni, hot brand, and near high see a local bodies, the clear cut at where Tabner. I don't see BJP now to reply to.
Speaking on the occasion, MPCC President K. Megachandra said the public gathering reverberated with the slogan Vote Chor Gadi Chot as Leaders and supporters voiced strong criticism of what they describe as the ruling government's betrayal of democracy and misuse of power. He said the people of Manipur had been deprived of their democratic rights under the BJP-led government, which had failed to protect their interests and instead promoted corruption, favoritism and policies that undermine the rights of ordinary citizens. He then stated that Congress will return to power in Manipur and in the state of 2027.
Scheme khurimak state asigi scheme khurimak ngasi makoina loina lut tawbre lut tawna lamda masigi hak mat payaroi lut tawna lamda masigi born right lamda masigi praja singi hak kam ona bayaroi marmasina ikoi puno bakna voice leijadraba laubang amjadraba haiba ngamjadraba praja singi da makta Congress party na under the leadership of Rahul Gandhi ji aikoi soitna ngakani amasung madu aikoi miyam da deliver tawna honagani.
Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhala today donated an ambulance to Indian Red Cross Society Senapati District Branch at Raj Bhavan, Imphal. Representatives of IRCS received the ambulance and expressed gratitude to the governor for his generous support. The governor also chaired a meeting at Raj Bhavan, Imphal, focusing on strengthening healthcare delivery across the state. During the meeting, the State Health Mission Society team made detailed presentations on Pradhan Mantri Jan Arogya Yojana, Chief Minister Gi Hakshel Gitingbang and Manipur Health Services. Key discussions included addressing gap of financial resources and expanding access to affordable and quality healthcare for all sections of society. The governor directed the officials to take concrete steps for effective implementation of the schemes and to ensure that no community is left behind in accessing quality healthcare. Additional Chief Secretary Vivek Kumar Dewangan, Secretary to the Governor Suman Singh, officers from the Health Department attended the meeting, among others. Chief Justice of High Court of Manipur Justice Kempaya Somasekar launched the campus Wi-Fi and the tour program management system at the High Court of Manipur complex in an inaugural ceremony held today at the court complex today. The ceremony was graced by judges of the High Court Justice A. Bimol and Justice A. Guneshwar Sharma, Director Manipur Judicial Academy Justice Golmay Gaifusilu and Registrar General High Court of Manipur Ojesh Mutum. In his address, Chief Justice Somasekar emphasized the need to harness rapid advancement in information technology to strengthen access to justice. He highlighted the ongoing digital transformation of the Manipur High Court, including e-office, paperless courts, video conferencing, e-filing, and a mini data center, initiatives that now require robust and secure network infrastructure. He added that the Supreme Court has strongly advocated for the integration of Wi-Fi facilities across all high courts and district courts nationwide. The tour program management system, also launched today, will streamline the scheduling and coordination of official tours of the Chief Justice, judges and judicial officers, ensuring better administrative efficiency and transparency. Director of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Dr. R.K. Khogendrajit has stated that the department, alongside with NIC Manipur, is developing a dedicated artificial insemination mobile app to enable farmers to request AI technicians with a single click, like also helping manage semen and liquid nitrogen inventory more efficiently. While speaking to media at the Directorate's office in Sanjenthom, the director also informed that the only liquid nitrogen plant in the state is now fully operational again after being temporarily shut down due to flooding earlier this year. The liquid nitrogen plant operated by the Department of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry is critical for the long-term storage of frozen semen straws used in artificial insemination. It also supplies liquid nitrogen to various other departments and institutions across the state. Operations at the plant were disrupted following heavy rain since May 29 that flooded the office of the project officer at ICDP Porambad. The department immediately sought technical support from Sterling Cryogenics India Private Limited in New Delhi. After a thorough assessment and a prompt restoration, the plant was declared fully functional on August 21. Distribution of liquid nitrogen to all associated agencies had since resumed. The director urged all stakeholders and dairy farmers to fully utilize the restored facility for improved livestock productivity. Further, recognizing exceptional service in the field, veterinary officer from Chandel, Dr. R.D. Sameri, has been awarded 10,000 rupees for her dedicated work in vaccination drives, treatment awareness program and artificial insemination. It is said that her efforts have significantly advanced sustainable livestock breeding and veterinary services in Chandel.
Artificial insemination si public na mobile veterinary unit veterinary gi 1962 da dial torga service phangba sumaina AIC gi su yumda leiraga online da aigi sanje hit la e masa kapiu haibagi app sama koi NIC ga tanaraga koi develop tobi stage da lejari app si hoju phawda 80% gumba develop tobo loire masi sungsoi choidana yamna tenma matamda maroina dairy farmer sing si masi kanabasi phungan jagane na koi thamjari.
Deputy Commissioner Bishnupur Puja Ilangbam, who also serves as the District Mission Director of MSRLM, distributed checks worth 15 lakh rupees to 10 self-help groups from Mangalebi Village Level Federation, Tinungay Makalekai, in a ceremony held at the conference hall of the Mini Secretariat Complex in Bishnupur today. The funds provided as part of this community investment fund aimed to support income-generating activities and promote self-reliance among rural women. Addressing a gathering, DC Puja Ilangbam encouraged SHG members to use the funds responsibly to build sustainable livelihoods. She emphasized that financial independence not only uplifts individual families but also empowers women within their households and communities. She also spoke on the values of self-growth, compassion and collective progress, urging the women to help one another as they grow. The Deputy Commissioner assured continued support from the district administration and lauded the efforts of MSRLM Bishnupur in empowering women and enhancing the rural economy. The event was attended by ADM Bishnupur, Tuijam Opendro, District Mission Manager Angom Amarjit, SHG members and other officials. Since the Manipur conflict broke out on May 3, 2023, thousands of people have been rendered homeless as their houses were either vandalized or burnt down in the violence. Since then, the internally displaced persons have no choice but to seek shelter in relief camps for over 2 years now. Even though these people are born and brought up in the state and hailing from indigenous community, they are still living as displaced people in relief camps. Reshangthem Tamim, an IDP staying at the relief camp, opened at Wangjing Lumding Higher Secondary School, originally from More Hainomakong, Watch number 7, has expressed utter dissatisfaction over the inaction of the government to resettle them. Speaking to ISTV News, with a meager portion of grains given to them in the relief camp, they are struggling to make ends meet. The IDPs made fervent appeal to the state government to arrange for immediate resettlement so that they can return to their normal life.
सरकारदगी मतेंग जी कया फंगदबा अंगांगी लाइरिक लाइसु तंबदो ओइरो अना आयेक तो ओइरो अदुके मते खोइ ngasi sida saidangduna lairiba akhoi IDP singji gi awaba se amutang sarkarna ubiraga akhoi bu athuba matamda akhoi gi iramdam akhoi gi iyumduda halanbiduna akhoi bu mahausa gi punsida hanjil hanbiu haiba wafam jingasi media gi thongda thamjari.
President of all Jiribam Road Transport's Drivers Union, N. Sadananda Mitai, has lamented over the government's order to restrict 14 and 16-wheelers trucks along National Highway 37. He made a statement during a condolence meet held to honor late Taunaujam Dramendra at their office. N. Sadananda Mitai also offered condolence over the demise of Taunaujam Dramendra, who died after his truck fell into a gorge located between Rengpang and Nungba. On the other hand, he expressed discontentment over the irregularities in development of National Highway 37. He also pointed out the huge difference in the condition of national highways in Manipur as compared with national highways of other states. He continued that drivers are betting their own lives to transport essential commodities into the state by plying on the pathetic condition of the road. On behalf of the drivers, he made fervent appeal for adequate construction and maintenance of the national highways.
Golai sunanaba karmaina lambi se semgadagi haibagi mechanism haujupawa puthokta ba haujupawa tawdaba se lambi seida thabak pairiba contractor sing डिपार्टमेंट की मियोइसिंग असे मतिक चादे मसागी मथौ तौदे हाइना अखोइदि खंजै मरम अदुना मसिगुम्बा मयामसिंग असे अखोइगी गवर्नमेंट ना अमुक्तंग येंगसनबिदना मतम चाना मरम चाना अमसुंग पुंगनिंग तंदु लेताना नुआइना अमुक्तंग थौबा फंगनबियु.
Tribal Youth Council Manipur has demanded the authorities to relocate the central paramilitary forces deployed at Tribal Girls Hostel in Old Lumberland and want to launch intense stir if the authorities fails to take action at the earliest. Speaking to media in front of the girls' hostel, spokesperson of TYCM Central Headquarters, Ningreshang Jimik, and Secretary Student of Education Affairs, Thangmaingam Awungshi, stated that the hostel is operated under Tribal Affairs and Hills. However, upon inspection, they found that the hostel has been occupied by Central Paramilitary Force, restricting entry to people. They termed the situation as unfortunate and maintained that it has caused inconveniences to tribal students. Further, they intimated that they have submitted an appeal to the Home Department urging for removal of the forces and reiterated that they will launch intense protest if the demand is not put into action.
Tribal Girls Hostel se koi inspection to se laguni ado mohai changhandre Tribal Girls Hostel se paramilitary forces na occupy dore ado Tribal Girls Hostel sina leidabida Imphal ki city da leiraga yamwana phara piraga leibse. It is very unfortunate. Tribal Girls Hostel se lehallaga Tribal Affairs and Hills Department na athubada implement the honba se Tribal Youth Council digi magai digi ngasi se demand pongthok bani
sigi men kena to ise Home Department ni Home Department na ithini class ek thokba matam da loina school college se community omni paramilitary se adubu why si girl hostel se joba moina construction torga paramilitary thamningai ra natraga nupi mcha hindu thamningai ra habisi question ne khoigi ado athuba matam da Home Department sina initiative lauraga thuna relocate tobiro aduga smooth function se hojiki tribal girls students se thambiro habisi haning bani.
A joint team of Mao Police Station, SOT Senapati, A109 CRPF and B Company of the 16 Assam Rifles intercepted a passenger winger vehicle en route from Imphal to Dimapur at around 1:30 p.m. this afternoon during routine checking and frisking. The team arrested one individual in possession of a large quantity of banned substances. The arrested person has been identified as 31-year-old Muhammad Yunus Khan, son of Sahabuddin of Irong Chesaba Mayay Likay under Mayang Imphal Police Station in Thawal District. Authorities recovered 92 packets of WY tablets weighing around 2 kilograms. A case has been registered under relevant sections of the NDPS Act at Mao Police Station. Advisor of CECO Akam Langol highlighted that preserving one's own religion and tradition is crucial for protecting the community. He also said the Meitei community, which has its own religion and tradition, is indestructible by any external force. He made a statement during the celebration of the 53rd Foundation Day of Kanglei Inat Yokhatpalup Nambol at Public Hall of Nambol Makhalekai. All age pension for senior citizens of Oinam, Nambol, Kontaujam and Nauria Pakhang Lakpa Assembly constituencies was also distributed during the program organized by Kanglei Inat Yokhatpalup Nambol. Chairperson of Nambol Municipal Council Chingakam Basanta, Office Bearer of Kanglei Inat Yokhatpalup Nambol and Tomal Mangang, Dean School of Humanities, DMU Professor S. Lanchen Batu graced the occasion as the main guest. Akam Langol further stated that for over 50 years, Kanglei Inat Yokhatpalup Nambol has been actively working to preserve the rich culture and tradition of the Meitei community.
Say lisang sina sangaba say lising seri sidis da mitei yam akanna ba furupo moina malim sida power pane lak pane ba oira pane mitei si aduna mapan gi tuan ba furup singi influence itil da sapu da ikoisi mutka do bos nati mudan ba songa moye ba mitei si.
Secretary of Kanglei Inat Yokhatpalup Nambol, Arambam Ramananda Luwang expressed discontentment over the gradual decline of the traditional values and religious practices among the Meiteis. Jeena Potsangam, who is member of Governing Council NCUI New Delhi and Governing Board member of Tribhuvan Sahakar University, Government of India, has been appointed as the Managing Director of Northeastern States ILCS for the Vikshit Bharat Project Mission 2047 initiatives by Innovative Livelihood Multi-State Cooperative Society Limited, Indian Institute of Technology Patna and Indian Institute of Technology Bombay. In its initial phase, Janhit electrical vehicles will be launched in Meerut and Uttar Pradesh on September 2025 for a sustainable and green future. It was stated that the project also aimed at providing employment opportunity to the youths. Lysipriya Foundation opened a free 24/7 service healthcare clinic named High Tech Information Center Manipur at Samaram village in Thoubal district. The clinic was opened by the foundation in collaboration with High Tech Group of Institutions India and High Tech Medical College and Hospital Bhubaneswar. In connection with the inaugural function, 2-day special mega health camp also kicked off today. MLA of Khangabo Assembly Constituency Surya Kumar Okram, Chairman of High Tech Medical College and Hospital Bhubaneswar and High Tech Group of Institutions India, Dr. Tirupati Panigrahi, Orissa MLA Rupesh Panigrahi, Director of High Tech Medical College and Hospital Raukerla, Dr. Rakesh Panigrahi, and former Acting Vice Chancellor MU Professor K. Yugendro graced the opening function as dignitaries. Speaking on the occasion, MLA O. Surya Kumar lauded the philanthropic initiative by High Tech Group of Institutions India and High Tech Medical College and Hospital, offering free education, including MBBS, to deserving underprivileged students. He also hoped that the new clinic will provide better healthcare facilities to the locals.
Specialist walakpa kari lai ko mayam government institute mayam le government na loi namak tobung ambasu na te duna sigumba NGO mayam singsina praja gi namak ta mateng pangbiba haibasi yamna lai bok phabani.
And before we wind our top stories once again, UPF President Nongthombam Rupachandra raises questions on centre's intentions, suspects secret deal for separate administration. Speaker T.A. Saitabrata assures that a popular government will be formed in Manipur soon, but declined to specify timeline. Prime Minister's proposed visit to Manipur now uncertain after visit of MOS home Bandi Sanjoy Kumar gets cancelled. Well, thank you so much for joining with us and good night.